jag.
Jag är orolig.
Oroa dig inte, du är i goda hand.
Men hur är han?
Han är den bästa, jag lovar.
Okej.
Ja, vi ses där inne.
You said he wasn't going to be late.
Well, once he is out on the lash, that's that.
He's incapable of picking up a phone.
Wouldn't even occur to him.
Ignorant sod.
Well, that's Giuseppe for you.
What, and you let him get away with it?
We had a nice night in on our own, didn't we?
So?
You suppose so. Oh, not him now. Uh-oh. Hello, Shona. No, I haven't spoken to him. Yeah, he is, but, well, he must have rolled in around dawn and crashed. You know what these conferences are like. How are the kids? Yeah, look, I'm just on my way into work, so... See ya.
Rolled in at dawn.
What was I supposed to say?
Didn't realise you were such a good liar.
I'm not.
I'm going to have to keep my eye on you.
I'm gonna kill him this year.
Let the keys go. And there's a spare on top of the fridge. Lock up with that and I'll give you yours when you get here. Bye.
Mr. Johansson, good morning.
Good morning.
Actually, I wonder if you could help me. Mrs. Johansson seems to have put an appointment in my diary with Mr. Harvey. Do you know what that might be about?
No, sorry. She'll be in later this morning.
Oh, well, I'll try asking her then. She certainly seems to have approached this fundraising with quite some enthusiasm.
When she commits to something, she really commits to it.
Well, that's very much appreciated.
Giuseppe, it's me. Fresh from telling your wife that you're safely tucked up in bed at my place. Now, if you are still in the country and not in a coma, then I'd appreciate a call.
Sounds interesting.
It's just my idiot brother. So, back where the action is.
Don't speak too soon.
No, I love it down here.
Even if I told you there was an audit to organise.
Oh, I'll fit it in.
I also need you to sort out a teaching programme.
Yeah?
Complaints from deanery trainees.
Bring it on.
And then there's the catheter situation.
Why? What's...
Product recall. Cross-matching patients with serial numbers. I need them out and replaced by the end of the day.
Hey.
Anna Sjöberg?
Sjöberg.
Dom, how's your Swedish?
Sjöberg.
Bless you.
You've either got it or you haven't. Well, actually could have just asked the patient like I did.
You see nothing. Anna Sjöberg.
Sjöberg.
Thank you. Just admitted she's got abdominal pain, bloating and nausea.
Tack.
That I can manage.
And out. Can you tell me what happened?
I was making a cup of tea. I couldn't lift the milk to put it in.
Which arm?
Am I right? It's fine now.
Anything else?
Vision got a bit blurry, like I was going to pass out.
How long did that last?
A couple of minutes.
First time?
A third or fourth. I thought I'd better come in.
Do you get any chest pains?
Yeah, quite a bit.
Dizziness, shortness of breath?
It's not looking good, is it?
UNEs, LFTs, standard bloods, and an ECG to look for clots.
Look, am I going to be in all day? Only I've got tickets for the football tonight. I'm taking my young lad.
It could take a while, yeah, until we figure out what's wrong.
Oh, good.
How did you get tickets? I've tried everywhere. Isn't it sold out?
I know a bloke.
I never know a bloke. How'd you meet him?
I know a bloke. He introduced me.
We'll be back with your results.
There you go, you see. You know one bloke, you know all the blokes. Right, let's do an FBC for bed 3. Do a group and save and cross-match 2 units of blood.
Sure.
Great kid.
How's the mentoring going?
Oh, fantastic. Yeah. And I think he's going to get quite a lot out of being my protege. What?
I said I just had an opportunity to talk to him about it informally, of course.
Yes, of course. What did he say?
He said that you were clearly a very capable surgeon.
Oh, a bit more than capable, but okay. And?
And that was it?
That's it. I was expecting some negatives.
Well, he did mention that you were very devoted to your professional life.
Well, I am.
Perhaps at the expense of anything else.
He thinks I'm dull.
I'm as shocked as you are.
So what's the problem?
I don't know the details, just that every patient with a faulty catheter needs a new one fitted.
You taking the...
Yeah, laugh it up. Get all the jokes out now, please.
I don't think we're gonna...
Excuse me.
Oh, me.
Hi, this is Cindy Miller, 39, collapse on a night out, bang to the head and loss of consciousness.
Hello, Cindy.
This is Mr. DeLuca.
Oh, got the same name as...
Aye, what a coincidence.
Oh, are you two...
Brothers, yes. Look, can we have full bloods, ECG and a head scan, please?
Of course.
Not you, numpty.
You have to press so hard.
How are things in Jönköping?
Fine.
You live there long?
Yeah, all my life. Same house, same mother. Well, she's not so well now, so...
What's the matter with them?
Diabetes. And old. I have to put her in care to go away. It's not easy.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I lived there for a while. In Jönköping.
Really?
I loved it. Running along the Battestrand and Fira on a Wednesday night.
Fear.
Is it still there?
What's Fira?
Terrible bar.
Awful. But it didn't stop me from practically living there.
May I? Quite bloated. Any problems eating?
Yes.
Any nausea or vomiting?
Both.
Nurse Chilton. Let's get U&Ds, LFTs, standard bloods, and I think a gastroscopy.
Yep, sure.
We'll figure it out.
It's lovely work. Patient care is just as important as medicine. It's a compliment, Frederick. You can say thank you.
That.
What you experienced when making a cup of tea was a transient ischemic attack, or TIA. It's basically a mini stroke.
Oh, blimey.
It's caused by a clot in your left atrial appendage.
Yeah, but can you fix it?
Yes, but it's going to require surgery.
We can exclude the appendage and prevent further clots from reaching your brain, and we'll do it as soon as possible.
Today?
It is serious, so within the hour or so.
Well, I guess I'm not going to the football.
I'm sorry, mate. I'll let Theatre know he's on his way.
Thank you. So, what did you get up to at the weekend?
What?
The weekend, what did you do?
I went to a gig with some mates.
Who'd you see?
The local.
Sweet! Love them.
It's just one guy.
Yeah, I knew that.
What'd you do?
Oh, I just chilled at home. Caught up with a bit of work.
Cool.
Yeah.
I've got to...
Yeah, you go.
Oh, stop whinging, you big wuss.
It stings.
What have you got yourself mixed up in now?
Nothing.
This is me you're talking to?
We hit the bevy after the conference. I planned to show up at yours, but things got a bit out of hand.
So who's Cindy?
One of the bosses.
You're joking?
No.
Lead by example, does she?
She is seriously hardcore.
All right, well, we know that she took a fall, but what happened to you?
Gosh, I saw her going down and I tried to save her.
Seriously?
She took me down with her.
Yeah?
You don't seem convinced.
So it wasn't a scrap with an irate husband then?
Look, I was trying to be chivalrous, you cheeky wee...
First thing for everything.
Aye, well, look where it got me.
So why didn't you call?
Cindy asked me to go in the ambulance and we were stuck in the ED after that.
So?
Then my phone had died.
Well, and you couldn't ask to borrow hers?
Well, she was totally smashed.
You've got an answer for everything, haven't you?
Oh, look, I'm sorry that I never made it to yours for some cheese and toast and a wee gab.
I'm not bothered about that.
Well, then what is it with the face?
Shona rang, looking for you.
What did you say?
Told her you were asleep.
Right. Well, that's probably the best thing.
No, the best thing would be if you kept your wife in the picture.
Ah!
Where were they?
In the middle bit.
How did I not see them?
I can't imagine. I think I may have found our patient.
Really?
Possibly.
Ah, Mrs. Johansson, I was hoping I might find you. There's a meeting with you and a Mr. Harvey in my diary. Any guidance on who he might be?
He owns GPL, the logistics company.
Didn't they already turn the hospital down for funding?
They did, but I can be very persuasive when I need to be.
Ah,
As you know, his company has a lot of money. Let's see if I can convince him to give it to us.
sounds promising. Friedrich?
Oh, please tell me Fletch sent you.
Yeah, I just called to say he's short-staffed. Right. Ooh, she looks rough. Still drunk from last night. Right, where do I start?
Well, we've got about 1 million catheters to do, so if you could just take... I'll get on with it then, shall I?
So, you must be the unreliable brother?
The better-looking, unreliable brother.
Essie? Giuseppe?
Sep.
Pleased to finally meet you.
Likewise.
Every night.
Don't ask.
Weren't you going off for a gallon of coffee?
Sorry about the no-show.
No worries.
Babe! Pep!
Yes!
Is she with you?
Get us a bottle of water.
In a manner of speaking.
Her mouth is like the bottom of a bird cage.
Nice.
I better go. See you later.
Hey. Coming right up.
Oh, is that Miss Herbert's results?
It's a pretty good pronunciation.
Well, you know, I've got a flair for Scandinavian phonics. Looking up very low.
Given her abdominal pain, I'd be looking at something biliary.
Amylase raised?
The amylase does go up with peptic ulcer disease. But we have one of the country's foremost pancreatic specialists just upstairs. Why don't we ask him?
Good plan.
Cheers.
Right. Got you a cappuccino.
I think you'd be better off drinking both of them.
Hey, how's the audit stuff going?
I am just about to start it.
Ideally, I'd like to see something by close of play.
Okay, I'm on it.
Local ball breaker.
I could do without your particular brand of BS today.
Don't be like that, bro.
Turning up here with your latest squeeze.
I told you, she's from head office.
She called you babe.
She calls everybody babe.
I can't believe I fell for your nonsense.
I'm a good Samaritan here.
Shona will kill us both if she finds out you're at it again.
I'm not.
And I lied for you.
Look, I've learned my lesson.
Looks like it.
Shona and me were solid, right? Well, maybe we're not completely solid, but...
How's the catheter count going?
Yeah, getting there. Right. Cindy's results.
We did a CT, no ulcer, but it looks like something is altering the contour of her stomach.
How do you consider pancreatic necrosis?
We hadn't, no.
Well, come back to me when the scan's been reviewed.
Will do.
What about a pancreatic pseudocyst?
Go on.
It's the way she talked about Prt1. It's a bar in Jönköping. I got the feeling she wasn't just a recreational drinker, which could put her at increased risk of pancreatitis, which could be followed by...
A pancreatic pseudocyst.
Given the time imperative, if that's the case, I thought it's worth a try.
That it is.
We'll book another scan and we'll take a look. Can you organise that for me?
Right, the appendage looks big, so we'll come in at the neck of it. We'll put in a clip to isolate it.
Very good.
Nice and straightforward.
Very. Not the most interesting problem, I suppose. You might even call it boring.
You told him.
Tell me what?
That was confidential professional feedback.
I don't need Jack to tell me that you're not naturally a, how should we say, thrill a minute.
I have a very interesting life with lots of interesting interests.
Like what? Sitting at home all weekend catching up on Call the Midwife?
Again.
Scalpel, please.